Hey everyone, welcome to episode 2 of Shauns Howto, and this is Shaun speaking. Today I am going to be showing you how to set up a Half-Life dedicated server to run from your command prompt. So let's begin. First, you have to start the installation, which I'm going to be showing you here. Got to agree to their terms of service, which if you want to read that you can. And you have to create a folder in the C drive folder in my computer, which I have that already done. I'm sure you know how to do that. So now it's installing. Gotta wait. And then here we go. I'm gonna set up for United States East because that's where I'm from. I don't want to view the README. And finish. And basically, here we go. This is the basic setup of the HLDS. What we just installed was the Half-Life Update Tool, the HLDS Update Tool README, the install, and the unwise or whiz, whatever people call it. And now you have to open up your command prompt, and mine's already opened. To open up your command prompt, you go to Start, Run, and CMD, and it should open up the command prompt. And from here, you type cd ... till you get to just the C drive. And then from here, you will have to type cd and the folder name. So mine is hlserver. And now that I'm here, to install it, you have to type HLDS Update Tool. It's going to check the bootstrapper version, and it's going to install it. This takes a while, so I will let you sit here and watch it install. I'm sorry, I'm a little anxious right now, but it's installing. It takes a little while, but what happens is when it installs, this will say this here, and then another window will open up on your screen, and it will start the installation. Do not exit any windows because that can mess it up. So right now it's installing. As you can see here, it's updating both things. So I'm going to pause the movie for now, and I'll get back to you when it's done. Hey everyone, you see that I'm back now, and I have successfully installed Valve Half-Life. Now I'm going to show you how to install other games by using a simple command and command prompt that I will show you from here. So there is a bunch of games you can install. A couple of them is cstrike, which equals Counter-Strike 1.6, DOD, which is Day of Defeat. I don't know how to spell that, but you know what I mean. Or any game you want to install. Like, if you want Counter-Strike Source, it'll just be Counter-Strike and then Source. So basically, to do the commands, you are going to have to type the following in your command prompt, which will be HLDS Update Tool.exe command update game. So let's just say we want to install Counter-Strike. So it'll be cstrike. And then the directory, which will, for me, will be clc/hlserver. So in order to do this, we're going to go here, and we're going to do that HLDS Update Tool.exe, and then command update game cstrike directory c/hlserver. So basically we're going to install Counter-Strike, and it's not installing it. Oh, there it goes. So right now it's installing Counter-Strike. As you see here, it's just going through all the files, and in the next segment I'm going to show you the basic steps of setting up the server. So I'll be back in a short moment of time. Hey, welcome back to my tutorial. As you see here, the whole server is fully updated, and now we have Counter-Strike, which is here. And what we're going to be doing is that we're going to launch the server now. You could launch the server by double-clicking the HLDS tool. Then I'm going to do the game Counter-Strike. Going to name it Counter-Strike Server. Put it on any map you want. Militia. Max players, any. Do the port 219. And then the recon password is 12347. And basically you can make it secure or not, internet or LAN, and you start server. Now what you see here is you have the basic server, you have the configuration, you have statistics, you can do CPU, out, in, the ping of the players themselves, the FPS, the number of players in the server, the ban list, and the console where you just type in basic commands like the current map or exit the server file, whatever, and yeah. So that's the basic server here. So now let's do this a different way. To launch it from your command prompt to have max FPS when running a server, you will have to do it this way by typing hldsupdatetool.exe. What this is going to do is that from in here, you got this tool which loads up the screen right here like I showed you before. But just say you want to run it without really lagging up your computer with all the graphs and stuff. You'll type -console. What this does is that it will run it in a command prompt like this in the console mode, and you do game cstrike and then do -port 27019 or any port. I prefer 27015, but right now the port's not open. So yeah. Then secure or not secure, whatever you want. No. And then if you want to set the tick rate, which I do sometimes, which would be sys tick rate. I always set it for 500. Then you want to exit the server.cfg. The map, I'll put it on ddust plus. The max players, I'll set it to 12. And if you want to do -update, and there you go. So far, it successfully launched the server right here. As you see here, it's running at 500 FPS, 0 out of 12 on ddust. And basically, it runs it from this window instead of that fully graphed up window. This will prevent lag. And in the next segment, I will show you how to set it up on your computer so that it can run on any core you want, and so on. So let's begin. Stopping recording. Hey everyone, I'm back. As you see here, I have the Windows Task Manager open. What we're going to be doing with this is that we're going to set this console to run on one of my cores. Right now I'm running a dual core. So just give me a second, I have to show all processes. And what this is going to do is that you get all my processes on my computer. Let's look for HLDS. It's right here. And then you go and you right click it. You go to set affinity. And then the processor infinity, which basically you get like a choice of any CPU you want. Usually server hosts will have like a big list of these, possibly up to 8, like CPU 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. For me, I set it to 1 core. And as you see here, the CPU usage will go down. It goes down to 12 through 20% sometimes. Sometimes goes higher, because right now I'm running a lot of stuff like the camcorder that I'm using to run this video and stuff, you know. But yeah, basically, that's how you set it so it optimizes on one CPU. So yeah, this is my tutorial on how to set up a Steam server. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below, And if you need help, you can contact me through Whisper or anything else through my channel. And I will be posting more updates on tutorials of random things on your computer. This is episode 2, and this is Shaun. Goodbye.